한상봉 선수도 보통 내기가 아니거든요. 결승 무대에도 올라왔었던 선수이기 때문에
네.
굉장히 운영도 좋고요.
맞습니다. 그만큼 서킷 브레이크의 첫 게임이 중요할 것 같습니다. 한상봉과 김태교 첫 경기 시작해보도록 하겠습니다.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! All right. All right. We're starting. At the bottom left, as the yellow Zerg, we are going to have Mr. Kwanro, who has declared that if he beats Bisu today, he'll be the revolutionist, or something like that. Hold on, let me... Okay, and yeah, looks like my colors are good. Okay, fantastic. So we're on Circuit Breaker for the first map, and we're gonna have a vertical scout from Kwanro, so he's not gonna see Bisu over here. Now, horizontal spawns means we might not see as frantic of a game as we would otherwise, so you know, vertical spawns on this map can lead to some very interesting things with such a short air distance, both in, possibly more in ZVT actually than ZVP, but anyway. Now, Bisu, as you can see on the screen there, has a pretty high win percentage in Sospa. The PvZ actually probably not as high as you might expect, not even as high as his overall win percentage, but in particular, his round of 8 matches, or rather match against Larva, was very shaky. Bisu almost got knocked out of the tournament by Larva. He went 3-2 against Larva. I think he was actually down 1-2 at some point in the series, and then came back and won it. But that was very, very, very close. And very surprising, really, because Larva's not exactly the highest caliber of Zerg player. So it's interesting to see, and Bisu did look very, very sloppy in those games. Kwanro, on the other hand, had his quarterfinal match against Mini. I think a lot of people basically thought that was like overall the lowest tier match, and it kind of ended up being that way. The quality of the games, to be honest, were not amazing. But Kwanro did still beat Mini 3-1 pretty comprehensively, so could have a shot here. Now, one thing that Larva highlighted in that series against Bisu was using really like a lot of Ling backstabs, a lot of Ling run-bys and that sort of thing. Just Lings all over the place, really throwing Bisu off and throwing off his round of 16 opponents as well. And of course, Kwanro is known for being super aggressive and his early pool shenanigans and that sort of thing. So yeah, we'll see if he can maybe copy a bit of Larva's style right there and put it to good use here against Bisu. I mean, the thing is, when you're on form, or when Bisu's on form rather, he should be able to absolutely destroy Kwanro, but I have no idea what's going on with him recently. Anyway, apparently someone's decided to like cut the grass outside or whatever that crazy noise thing is. Or is that like a leaf blower or something? I guess it doesn't make any sense. It's like there's no leaves outside. We're already getting into spring. Anyway, we've got Hatchery at the top of Natural, we've got Probe running around the main. I mean, everything is going as standard so far. It'll be interesting to see whether Bisu's actually kind of, I don't know, fixed himself a little bit this week. Because if he doesn't play better than he did against Larva, he's going to get absolutely destroyed by Hero in the finals. Because Hero played pretty solidly today. And we need Bisu to play an amazing finals against Hero. That's what we need. We need a 5-game nail biter down to the end. Apparently, by the way, guys, the schedule was kind of, I guess, finalized recently. So apparently the finals is going to be next Saturday. So not this Saturday, but in like 10 days time on the, let me just quickly check, I believe on the 15th. And there will be a 3rd, 4th place match, which will be a best of 3, and then there'll be a finals which will be best of 5. So it won't be best of 7 like last season. Apparently that's been changed. It will be a best of 5 now. So that's what's going to happen there. And of course I'll be casting that all live. It'll be very exciting and all that good jazz. They're going to be in like a big studio or big something. I don't know. They'll have a lot of seats available for people to go watch live. So hopefully we can fill up the place. Well, I say we. I'm obviously not going to be there in person. But if any of you fine folks happen to be in Korea, then I recommend you go check it out. Anyway, looks like one Zealot here in the back, actually not quite getting his positioning correctly, being attacked by all 4 of those Zerglings. But that's alright. Oh, is he going to lose a probe? Wow, he's losing the probe as well. Interesting. Although the Lings did have speed, so it was unlikely that probe would get away. But Bisu also kind of known for having infinite probe life. So we've got a Spire, we've got a 4th hatch, we've got a little wall block here against the Speedlings. There are like 10 Speedlings there, so you're going to be a little bit careful, but I think it'll be fine. And looks like the first Corsair is going to take down the Overlord here in the main base. He has just gone for Stargate and Templar Archives. I actually don't see a second gateway yet, which is a little bit puzzling to me. I feel like, I mean, he's gone for the Templar tech really fast, but okay, no, there it is at the natural. I'm sorry. Okay, I was gonna say you really should have a second gateway by now. Okay, there it is. Just wasn't in the main, so that's all fine. That's all good. And in the meantime, we're gonna have the beginnings of a little wall here. But there's no real threat just yet, especially because Kwanro made a decent number of Lings early on. He's got like 10 Lings outside the Protoss Natural, so he knows he's pretty safe right now. Gotta be slightly wary, just keep an eye on those Lings to make sure DT just doesn't run out and kill them all before he can realize, because it will one-shot the Lings, and won't give any warning on his screen. Looks like they're poking him once again. And it looks like Bisu is going to continue the Corsair production, so he's probably going to go +1 Sayer, +1 Zealot mid-game. No, never mind. Oh, actually, no, I'm completely wrong, because he actually had the Archives already, so I don't even know why I said that. But he is going +1 Sayers at least, so I was half right. No, but interestingly, he made an Archon first. That's kind of curious. He's going to go for some really fast Archons. I don't really know what this build is, to be honest. He's gone for an Archon straight away, but he's only got 2 gateways, so it's not like he has enough gates to actually go kill anything. So I'm not 100% sure what the purpose of this Archon is. Like, he's moving out with 2 Zealots and an Archon, or 3 Zealots and an Archon. Is that really gonna do anything? I don't really understand this at all. You really should only be making an Archon in the beginning if you're going to do some kind of huge 2-base attack, or you need it as an emergency muted defense. Otherwise, pretty much in all of the situations, it's better to keep Templar for Storm. I mean, yes, he's going to put on some pressure now with the Archon. Wait, he's actually made 4 Dracoons. Oh my god, is this some kind of... What the hell is this? Man, I have no idea what he's doing right now. Is he just going to go Goon? Is he doing a 2-base Goon all-in? But he didn't make that many gateways. Okay, now he's made 6 gateways. Okay, I guess it's a 2-base Goon all-in. Huh. So he's going 6-gate Goon. He's actually doing the build that I thought Movie would try and do. Or I hoped Movie would do. Well, I mean, this is what it is. It's a Goon all-in. If he kills Kwanro right now, he wins the game. If he doesn't kill Kwanro in about, let's say, 2 or 3 minutes, then he'll probably lose, because Goons with no support from Templars or other splashy units don't hold up to tier 1 Zerg. Mass Zergling Hydra will be efficient against Dragoons as long as he has enough of them. So the first hatchery is broken down. That's pretty standard. But there are a good number of Sunkens up, and we have some Lings getting ready to possibly counterattack, possibly just snipe some units, snipe some reinforcements here. I mean, Bisu's not actually going all out with this attack, so this seems interesting. Okay, so he's broken down 1 hatch at the natural. He's going to break down another hatch here at the top left. He's facing a lot of Lings going to counterattack him. And now he's wow, this Zergling attack though, I don't think it's going to be that effective because he's got the 2 cannons there, although He's got enough goons to hold this off. I'm not really sure. I mean, Kwanro's idea here with the counterattacking is good. It's actually surprising because Bisu's actually saved a lot of goons at the back. I think I would have thought similar to Kwanro and that Bisu would be just rallying all his goons to the front, which would allow the counterattacks to do a lot more damage. But now Kwanro's just going to lose this base, and that's pretty much going to be the end of the game. The rest of the goons are coming in from the back as well. Kwanro's actually got mutas, which I mean, Mutaling is okay against goons, but there is the Archon there to deal with as well. Looks like he's going to focus down the Archon. And it looks like actually he's going to save this base, believe it or not. I thought this base was dead for sure, but Kwanro coming out with mutas at the last second, so that's why he didn't actually have very much to deal with it. But it looks like it's not quite enough to see it. And oh no, Bisu actually made Corsairs while all this was going on. So the Corsairs are going to come here and just kill everything, and then Kwanro's going to die. Unless they can kill all the goons first. Oh, he's taking out a lot of the goons. The Corsairs aren't going to get here. Oh, they're going to get here now, but are there enough? There's only 4 Corsairs. If a couple of Scourge come, that would be good. It looks like 3 of the mutas are actually at home trying to defend it, but it looks like all the Corsairs are actually not dying. No, never mind, they're fine. Never mind, they're all good. So I'm a little bit confused about this decision to go mutas. I mean, Mutaling is okay against Dragoons if you were already going mutas, but to go mutas in response to goons is a little bit weird to me. I don't know why you wouldn't just make Hydras and Lings and more Sunkens. So it looks like this base is going to fall after all. Kwanro actually just taking the top left main anyway, despite what's going on. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, the Corsairs are dead. I don't even know what's going on anymore. He's going to hold. Kwanro holds. Oh my god. What the hell? Kwanro holds. Okay, now Bisu's in kind of a funny spot. He's making a lot of goons. He still has to keep going here because if you let up the pressure with the goons, all you're left with is a funny composition and a late third base, and you're not really sure what to do anymore. Oh my god, that is so many goons! Okay, Kwanro doesn't hold. Does he hold? Kwanro! Kwanro, make Sunkens! You gotta hold. Actually, don't make Sunkens. Sunkens aren't that good against goons. Make Lings! Make mutas! Kill the Scourge! Kill the Corsairs! This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Okay, the Corsair lives even, and the goons are all alive. And Kwanro, I don't know why he made the top right base, or top left base, because that's not gonna happen. Oh my god, Kwanro now in desperation defense. He's looking pretty hard though. He's got some more links coming up from his natural, but there's so many goons here. And if Bisu just micros them well, he can just take down all these links anyway. Alright, here we go. More mutas are out. There aren't even enough links to actually force this down. I think you should just let this hatchery die and just try and mass up a few more links to actually take it. No, he's just gonna GG out, and Bisu takes game number 1 with a very interesting 6-gate, 2-base Dragoon timing there with an Archon, with 1 Archon into just pure Dragoons. And that is game number 1. I do not think Kwanro saw that coming at all. I definitely didn't see that coming from Bisu. That was a very interesting build. I quite like it. I quite like it.
말도 안 되는 무슨 커세어와 드라군을 가지고 상대 뮤탈을 선택한 것이 죄도 있기는 하겠습니다만은 저글링과 뮤탈리스크를 쓰는 이런 저글을 상대로 커세어와 드라군을 동시에 컨트롤하면서 저글링과 뮤탈리스크를 잡아내는 이런 능력을 보여주는 데다가 드라군 체제가 얼마나 저글을 상대로 쓰기 어려운 체제입니까? 네. 드라군을 뽑게 되면 하이템플러가 안 나오니까 너무 좀 불안한 체제일 텐데 그걸로 이기다니 말이 안 되는 거예요.